Good morning everyone and welcome back to another episode of PlusCraft. As you can see, I'm coming out of the mines because, well, what we're gonna do today requires, for me, some smelting. So I gathered some buckets of lava just to get that faster smelting. I already changed this. What I wanted to do today is something I said in the last episode, and that is, next to that creeper farm, build up this nether tower. Now that requires some nether bricks. I don't have many left, so I decided to get 2 shulker boxes full and smelt them, or 2 shulker boxes of netherrack and smelt them to bricks, but that's going to take some time. So in that time I'm going to repair all my tools because they're a bit broken, and after that we'll start to build this tower. Well, I've been getting resources, and after a day of getting resources I decided then the design I made isn't really that spectacular. I don't like it, and I'll show you it right now. So this is the creative server which I got just for Max and me to design things. Now let me clear this real quick. And as you can see, this was the design I was going for, but it doesn't fit in with the other buildings that are there. And well, as you can see, Max and I designed Concord Tower here at one point. It is different than what's here. Yeah, it doesn't fit, and therefore I'm gonna create a new design. So yeah, that's fun. I do like the archway, but it just doesn't fit. So I'm gonna create something else. Okay, and I've gathered my blocks for my new design, which I like way better than the old design. Now of course you haven't seen the new design, because that's gonna be a surprise for now. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 inwards, and some red concrete. So now it's mostly based around red concrete and black concrete, and some stained glass of that sort. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty big build. Not the largest, not like that or that, but it's quite up there. Now of course the creeper farm tower type of thing is a bit in the way, because normally there would be glass right here. So we gotta skip out on that, but not too bad, not too bad. We can fix something in there. We'll make a nice wall there, or something like that. Now starting from the 4th block right here, it's 1, 2, and 3. I have a screenshot of that build I designed, and I'm I'm building that. I'm copying that rather. So yeah, it's a pretty big build for survival, but it's a good looking build actually. I really like it. Now this morning when I was recording, words just they didn't really want to come out of my mouth. I noticed that I made a couple mistakes with talking, and well, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's I think I was still a bit too tired to record, but I really want to record. It was early in the morning, so yeah, I just really want to record because I had this idea, and it just worked right away. After this, well, I did some designing of course, but after that it just worked immediately, and I like this so much, this this tower. Now this is the first half of that build. It does take a little bit more blocks than I expected it to take. I also had to mine some gravel, but yeah, it's gonna look really good. I'm gonna build up this part, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Oh wow, I messed that up, didn't I? Aww. Okay, now it looks right. I only missed the glazed terracotta, the red glazed terracotta that needs to go in between there to signify the portal-like design, but that will come in the future. Probably somewhere in the video you're eventually gonna be like, wait, when did he put in that block? So yeah, that's going to happen. Now I want to go to this side, and in my building I of course didn't think of, well, terrain height. So I literally built everything on one height. Now I'm thinking I'm just gonna extend the black concrete downwards. I'd say yeah. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look the greatest either, but it's okay. Alright, and that's the side. So yeah, it's pretty big. There's a lot of glass, but you want to see the portal, and yeah, I think this looks really good. So I'm gonna build up the backside, and I think I'm gonna do that in a little short time lapse. I think that will look good. Just have something in between because I also don't have the most time this week, and basically this tower is all I can manage to do with the time I have. So yeah, enjoy this short time lapse. Alright, we have completed this backside as well. Might change the shape of that, not certain yet. But yeah, I really like this tower. It's barely any bigger than the nether portal, and I'm better off walking the other way around. It's barely any bigger than the nether portal. I think it's 3 blocks or 2 blocks maybe. So yeah, we made a big nether portal. But I really like this. You just can look through to the back. And yeah, I really dig this tower. Oh yeah, and as you can see, as I said, you're probably gonna notice that at some point being put in, I put that in after I built the glass. Or, well, in between building the glass, because I had to get more because I was out of glass. So that happens from time to time. Now, of course, this tower is pretty incomplete. It doesn't have a roof, it doesn't have a floor. Since I gathered a lot of these bricks, I wasn't gonna say I'm gonna use it as the floor, but that would be too much with this stairwell here. So let's see if we can find anything else. So let's see if we take this part like that. Chicken, you're in the way. That I know that might have been this block here instead of that block. Chicken, get out of the way. I think that looks better, just this pillar standing upwards. But we gotta put in some of the polish as well, just to make it look a little bit different, because if we only have this cobble-like texture, well, that's gonna be a bit much, isn't it? Now we do gotta take this a little bit downwards as well, so I think we're gonna use those blocks for that. I'm first of all gonna sleep. Yeah, I think that looks good, just some rugged texture in between. Get some detailing done, right? Have some difference in blocks in here. I think it's still a bit much at the front. So I thought I heard a creeper, but of course they're down there. So yeah, I might have heard one, but not one that's gonna be dangerous to me. The pigmen keep coming through here. Going. Yeah, I like this. I really like this tower for the nether portal. I'm glad I changed the sign, because that other tower might work in a different scenario, in a different world, different surrounding, but not here, because here we work with towers. I'm not even gonna close it off. I think keeping it open for now, it will be easier to build later on. Now I do want to mob proof that, so we need some string. That took a lot of string. I had 2 stacks. It just takes more than you expected to take. And yeah, well, this is all lit up, so this is safe. But yeah, we built up that tower. or at least the beginning of it. I'd really like to thank you for watching it. I know it's a bit of a short episode, but I'm really crowded on time this week. So yeah, I'm sorry, but this is all I have been able to do. But regardless, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. That really helps me out. And that is from me to you. A good night, sleep tight, and bye bye.